What's going on YouTube? Welcome to the vlog. So today, doing something a bit different to start off. We're going for a walk. We're going to walk and talk. It's glorious weather, the sun is out, so we're going to just kind of be on the move, and I'm changing this in. Normally I'm running. I would be going for a run, but I thought, as it's such nice weather, I can't really run and bring you guys along with me, so we're going to walk. So guys, current updates, shoulder is still rubbish, so I've got a doctor's appointment. That's not happening till next week. It can take so long. I tried to cancel it and it was going to take like an extra month to get the next appointment, so I've had to settle for next week, and I'm still just working around it as best I can.
I feel like the crew.
You are the crew, you are the entourage. So current update regarding my training split, as I've had to adjust it due to the increase in drilling, is Monday I'm pretty much going for a run when I get back from work, and then in the evening I do jiu-jitsu in the gi, more of a grappling orientation at the moment, whereas before I was doing a lot of boxing. Tuesday I don't do anything, like early afternoon I go to the gym for longer in the evening. I normally hit pads. This week I did like Thai style light sparring, which is almost like a place bar really. You're just kind of getting a feel, getting a rhythm, nice and light, like shot for shot or combinations, which I enjoy. Like, it does really help you a lot. And then after that I'm coaching, and I try to get my own drilling in as well. Wednesday afternoon I'm kind of doing shoulder exercises and body weight stuff, only a little bit lower body, hashtag chicken legs. And then in the evening I do another grappling session in the gi, so 2 gi sessions a week, which is mainly technique, and I don't obviously do the sparring. So then Thursday today would be my second run session of the week, but obviously going for this lovely walk and talk with you guys instead. And then tonight John will be coaching. I'll probably start the session off and then he'll come in, so maybe I'll show a bit of us coaching or something like that. And tomorrow will be another striking session followed by no-gi jiu-jitsu. So at the moment I'm only doing 5 days a week of skill work. Normally I'd rather do 6, but the Saturday session is live gi, so it's pretty intense and my shoulder can't keep up, so I don't do that. I'll normally at the moment have Saturday off, and then Sunday, depending on the week, I'll either do a run or I'll do a bodyweight shoulder workout. So where I'm currently at, doing a lot of drilling and watching a lot of techniques online, it's been making me think recently a lot more about technique. I think technique should be the kind of always the biggest influence in your training, because ultimately that's going to serve you the longest in the future. And it's made me kind of almost slow down a bit when I'm drilling and stuff, and just try and make everything as smooth as possible, because if you start quick and you haven't got it exactly right, like, it's never going to be on point. And if it's not on point and you come up against an opposition who is on point, then eventually, like, it's a game of unforced errors. And if their technique's a bit cleaner, especially when like tiredness comes in, fatigue, then they're going to edge ahead. So you need your technique to be as good as possible, and I'm just trying to get it from as many sources as possible. So I've really just been enjoying watching a wide variety of content, be it professional boxing, Muay Thai in Thailand, like everything from its source, Russian wrestling, no-gi, all the EBI guys, people like Craig Jones and stuff. Because ultimately I think it's kind of like what John Danaher says, it's going to be kind of down to the individual to put it all together, much like GSP. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment, bit of headspace for you. And I've just realised, guys, where I'm walking past, so this is my old school. This is when I was a little kid, years 1 to 3, which I think in UK would be something like 5 to 8, something like that, and then I changed school. But check it out, my first ever school. Anyway guys, lots of blabbing there. We're going to crack on with this walk, enjoy a bit of the beautiful scenery of lovely England, and I'm going to see you back at the house with food.
You
rookie error on that one. Went out, it was sunny, I thought, oh, it's not going to be too cold. My hands feel like they're burning. Just my hands though. It was a pleasant walk overall, my hands are cold. Anyway, we're getting on with dinner, so before I went out, got a rump steak. So trick is there, get it out like an hour before, get it room temperature so it's juicy. With that, I've been enjoying the jasmine, the white rice. So I'm going to bash a bit of that. That cake is not mine. And then we are going for the veggie, hashtag down block, we're going peas. So we're going to go peas to finish. That's the wrong hub. And this one isn't working. There are fewer joys, people, than bread, good bread and butter. So simple. Alright guys, so here's the finished article. That is rump steak, by the way. Just going to whack some ketchup on that rather than some crazy sauce, and then just going to go for 5 pieces of this fruit and nut. For the thicker steaks, I like doing a bit each side, and then once it's kind of like half done, 3/4 done, I'll whack it on the chopping board, chop it up in little bits, and then cook it through more, because they're a bit more difficult, the tricky steaks. But once I got through that, I've made a load of mess. I've been a turbo jabroni and made a load of mess, so I'm going to have to clear that up. And then before I hit the gym, if I can, I'm going to squeeze in a little Battlefront 2 even, sorry, which is a Star Wars video game. I'm 24, yes, but potentially have the mind of a 14-year-old, so I will see you at the gym. To warm up, we're going to do the technique from Tuesday. So Josh got inside single here, he's got his back nice, he's got his head on my chest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that loose overhook with my backhand so he can't take my back. I'm going to scoop his head out, so I cup his head, scoop, get my arm in, create some space, get a nice straight arm frame. Put my head in the temple, once I've got that release, come to his tricep here, rotate my leg out so I've got a nice knee shield on him, and I'm going to pull the tricep towards me, and I'm going to kick this leg straight here. So I come out here, then I'm going to circle round, keep this tricep here, and change this to a chin strap. So I walk, 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 put my head in his armpit. Everyone cool with that one? We'll do that one a little bit, yeah? One more time. He's got single leg, head inside, got my overhook. I cup the head, pull it out, create some space, rotate my arm in, nice straight frame. Head in his temple here, come to the tricep, rotate my leg out. We could go to wrist control as well, but today we can go tricep. Rotate my leg out, high up his thigh for a nice knee shield. Pull the tricep into me and kick my leg out. So I've kicked out, I've still got my left hand grip here. I'm going to walk round towards his head, square up and grab the chin strap. At the same time, I bring my head over into his armpit and I pull this arm towards me. I pull the tricep towards me here and I rotate his head up, rotate the chin strap up.
MMA, of course, the jit style would be down here, passing this way, slicing. But what's the problem with jit style and MMA style?
Strike.
Exactly, kicks and strikes. Because if I'm down here, he pulls his leg back and he up kicks me in the face, not very good. Knock you out. And I've been up kicked a few times by being lazy, being down here, and let me tell you, it hurts. So we always want to be upright, yeah? So here, we've took our opponent down from the end of the takedowns, and all I'm going to do is step round to the side here. First one, but I'm keeping like posture, watching his leg, always controlling the leg. I don't ever want to try and just walk round here where he's got a free leg, because he's going to kick me, of course, same thing. So always we're trying to control it, and then all we're going to do, drop the knee down to a knee slice. Basic one to start with, and then we'll do a few other variations when the guy's good with his legs. So knee sliced, underhook, passed. I'm not trying to go through the knee slice when he's like this. I'm going to his side, making him move to his side, yeah? So I can, virtually if I'm here, whatever, here. And of course MMA, I'll be throwing the strikes here, knee slicing. So I'm here, I've got the takedown, of course you see this all the time, kicking the legs. There, here. I'm going to walk round, control, underhook, pass. Strikes. I'm going to hang out here, but of course I don't want to be here long, because he's going to move, come here, push me back. So as soon as the knee slice, get my underhook here, back hip, drops down near his hip, here. Yeah? I've got this underhook. This leg I like up for MMA why? Because I can turn my body hip more. Yeah, this is why. But there's nothing wrong with jiu-jitsu style knees this way. So you got this side control, it's more jiu-jitsu-y. Here, notice, I'm always blocking his hip. Yeah? Because he wants to escape, he needs to get his hip moves. Yeah? So if I follow him with my knee, it's harder for him. Where if I'm just here, or you see this all the time, that's it, he hips, and then turns in. Regains guard. See it all the time, people come here, but I've got the space, he just has to turn, and then get his knee in, and I've lost all that position. After working hard to get there, yeah? Again, I get the questions all the time, but, oh, you reach under your leg. Because your leg, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah? I'd want him to reach under my leg. He doesn't want that. Crucifix. And I think I've won 2-3 fights that way just by stopping him. Because on answered shots. Yeah? So he's never going to reach under that. A good ground guy's not going to do this. You alright?
Yeah.
I can see I'm just putting my weight on him now. I can hear him breathing. That's what I want. You need your weight on him. I know we're only drill and training, but this is how you get better. Weight. Keeping my weight on him. I'm not being nice by sitting on my hip. Can you feel the difference?
Oh, yeah, a lot. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah? There's a big difference. Yeah? From me being here. Especially if he scoots out now and gets his ass that way. Yeah, he's out. He's gone. My weight on him, I know where he's at, so if he moves, I move with him. And plus, it's uncomfortable, pressure. I don't like this too much in MMA. Jiu-jitsu, you can hold the gi and stuff. The reason I don't like this, because I normally escape this way. If I straighten my legs out, straighten these legs here, and then push my chest and just sit up. Boom. You'd be surprised how many people I get that with, because you're too much basic. You can be here and be lower down. It's a bit better, but I prefer your hips the other way. Also, some of yous were like this. I don't know what you're doing here, same thing. Not very basic and leaving all this space behind. Look, because I'm not near his hip. He's going to be out, gone, regain guard, all sorts.
So have you got in there? Is your leg pushing them across?
No.
Just stepping around the side?
I'll step around the side. Because remember, if I move to the side, a good jiu-jitsu guy is, oh, just come here. Me on my back. If he walks to the side, I'm not just going to stay here. Why? Because he's going to pass through everything, yeah? So if he walks to the side, a good jiu-jitsu guy, I'm going to follow him. I've got to. That's the general rule, yeah? You always got to be on your side in jiu-jitsu moving. If I'm flat on my back, it makes everything easier for him. Any way he goes, I'm going to try and follow him. Always follow him. Here. Yeah? As soon as he walks to the side, I'm going to follow. Because I've got to be ready here when we're blocked. Block in, try and regain, hook, here, if I'm going on the legs, stuff like that. Look where this leg is. Not here, here, or here. Weights on him, here. Here, on my toes. Because if he like rolls into me, like just turning, I can be on my toes, driving back. Yeah, here, here, here. Next little bit is where he turns to the side again, but this time, this leg, I'm going to step it in. On his bottom leg, but pressure, walking my pressure in here, yeah? This is very jiu-jitsu-y, but still works the same, I'm still trapping the leg, taking it away. Because as he tries to push it out, push, see all the space he already gives mouth, walk round. So he's going to try and push this leg, yeah? So push, pop, and go knee on belly. So I'll be here, keep an eye MMA style, I've come to the side, like walking in, walk, like here, pop, knee on belly. All these walk in, walk, I can cut down and across. So same thing, we've come here, walks in. Now these knee here, all I'm going to do is throw this hand past his shoulder and take a big back step. So I'm here, back step. Back step, from here, turn back in, roll him over, back to side control. I'm going to beat the knee and just throw this knee in, take a big back step, post on his arm, try to not put all my weight on him, but of course really I'm going to dive all my weight on him. So I'm going to come here, lat boom, this hip's going to come through, big back step. So look, this hip's low, here. Then I can reach through, hold it under, back. Same thing works like this. Yeah, same thing, here. Our partner's going to be nice, he's going to turn into us, just turn, and as he turns, I'm going to turn myself, switch my arm here, and throw myself over into the back step. He turns back into me, same thing, like he turns here, I turn my elbow, throw myself into my back step. So here, here, pop. Knee comes over, hook, triangle here, and just roll. Take it back. And Dean's heavy, I can tell you that. I'll rock up, pop, here, hold this, pass, 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 get it out, sit my hips here, step back, lock my leg here, same thing, roll, take it back. Ninja shit, yeah, but it works. The easier method, he's got half guard, old school half guard, here, I roll over this shoulder, so I'll come here, ninja shit. Learn to do an armbar first before we do that.
Right people, back now from the gym. Hope you enjoyed that bit of technique there. Smash the like button if you did. I need to practice that back step more personally myself. So John was going over quite a lot of stuff, ninja shit like he likes to say, and then you can start like working series and stuff off that. But I thought there were some pretty cool little tips actually. I hadn't seen a fair few bits of that, so hopefully that was illuminating for you guys. Like John is super shit hot on the mat, so best to take advantage of it when you can. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for me today. Got to get up for work tomorrow. This year in general I want to try save money, earn that cheddar, put myself in a good position for next year. Always give yourself options. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Peace.
Get out, Alex. Don't be stealing my stuff.